that.
Oh
Oh
my
it's
god,
Bubs.
is that Bo? Is Bo back?
Oh my
Wait,
gosh.
no, it's just a Larper.
They're
It's
so
just
there's
his
two
name
of them. They're
Larper.
so excited
Oh
to
man, it's a
see their
Larper
old
though?
friend Paul
Wait,
again.
his costume is spot on, look
Oh,
at that.
calm
Oh
down.
man, but he's a squirrel. I don't remember
Yes,
Paul
yes, I
being a
know.
squirrel, yeah, so it must be one of
I'm
those,
just like
one of those
I'm just
crazy
like
new
your old
Larpers.
friend, but yeah,
Oh my gosh, really?
you
Paul
really
has
gotta
a
calm
Larper?
down.
I didn't think it was that famous.
Hello everyone, I am Larp Jr. and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And I thought I'd just show you guys this real quick. Because I started my world in the sort of F5 third person, I can actually see myself on the little world preview. That's I've never had that happen before. Anyway, let's jump on in and continue our adventure. Alright, now last episode we spawned in the top of a tiger tree in that big old tiger forest over there, and we headed this way. And one thing I would like to do is mark the way we came so that we can find our way back here. I think we'll use spruce planks to do it. Just so that at some later point we can find our way back. There we go, and that will be pointing that way towards where we spawned. Now we'll load up into our boat and find a more permanent place to stay. We made our way this way. We dug out that hidey hole and we whipped up this copper armor here. So I'm thinking we will continue to head this direction and see if we can't get ourselves a little bit of a warmer climate. Ooh. Or maybe we settle down in that cherry grove. Oh, but there's also a hole here. And a wise man once said, you know, about holes in Minecraft. They always lead to adventure. And I think we're pretty well geared up. We don't have a whole lot of food though. And that could be bad. Ooh. And sheep actually. You know what? We'll put a pin in that. And we will climb up this cliff face because whilst the hidey hole can work for one night, it's not a permanent solution. We do need a bed or else we'll get phantoms. And yeah, phantoms are really no fun. So if we could get a few more sheep, that would be ideal. There we go. There's a couple. And this will also give us a little bit of mutton. Alright, now these are different colors. We need all the same color for a bed. Luckily, we can simply dye the wool, and that will take care of it. Ooh. Gotta be careful there. Very nice ravine. Might take our boat down there. Now, one drawback of having the chest boat is I can't exactly pick it up. It's not like a shulker box where it keeps everything inside of it. So if I wanted to take it down in there, I would have to either navigate it around or move everything in it in my inventory, which I might be able to do. But what we'll do is we'll grab a couple of these flowers. And we'll... Oh, that was only one each. Well, I wanted orange, but it doesn't seem like... See, yeah, will these be white or gray? These will be gray. I don't want a gray bed. Let's plop these back in. I definitely don't want a gray bed. Blech. And don't want a yellow bed either. You know, what will the neighbors think? You know, we'll just go one more. And we'll make up ourselves a noobish white bed. And we'll look like a noob, but we kind of are. At least in this world. Alright. Now then, where did I leave my boat? Is it right there? Oh my gosh, my survival skills are slipping. I've been playing with a mini-map so long. Ooh. Underwater entrance to a cavern here. There's our boat. Ooh. I feel like there's a nice network like right under here. Alright. Let's come in here and make ourselves at home. So, this is really blowing up, this whole Larp tuber thing. And it's really exciting. It really is. A bunch of the people who are, a bunch of the folks who are LARPing Hermitcraft members are, yeah, they're planning to do a whole LARP Hermitcraft server. And I think that's pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool. And honestly, I'm just excited for the, let's narrow that down, for the sort of roleplay opportunity, more than anything. You know, I'm excited for the roleplay experience of being Paul Source Jr. for a little while, and just seeing where that takes me. And to be honest, I'm more interested in that than in the, you know, the possibility or the idea that, you know, that maybe this, you know, goes viral or whatever. I mean, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But that's not really what I'm looking for. We have a little bit of leaf litter left, so we'll go ahead and slap that in there. And we'll do a campfire down here, but yeah. But honestly, I'm a lot more interested in the just the sort of opportunity to roleplay out as a you know, ride this whole LARP tuber train and just see where it goes. Just like seeing where this Minecraft cave goes. Now, I believe Paul's advice are torches on the left side. This is quite a shallow cave, quite a close to the surface cave, but we'll light it up anyway and see what goodies it has to offer. Alright, now, there's a branch here that goes lower. And we always want to make sure we can go back the way we came. Excellent. Now we're a little bit more situated on food. Not the greatest, but we will use some of our coal on that since we are running out of alternatives to smelt. Oh, well. This cave did not go very far, but we did get a whole bunch of copper. And I think it's time for a good night's rest because we don't want phantoms spawning. So we'll just hop right in here. Wake up the next day. Beautiful. It's too bad that this doesn't continue smelting whilst we're sleeping. Yeah, like Valheim, where when you go to bed, time actually fast forwards, and whatever was in your cooker rapidly finishes. Oh, hello. I wouldn't mind a fishing rod. So, oh, there we go. And no string. That lousy cheapskate. Oh, now that is a cave. That is the cave of all caves. Look at that. Oh, we definitely want to go in there. Oh, we definitely want to go in there. Oh man, finding so much cool stuff, and we don't even, we're not even sure where we're gonna settle down yet. Maybe up there. I know I prefer a colder biome where it doesn't rain, but maybe a peaceful life up in a cherry grove is just what the aspiring Larp survivor needs. Alright, so yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab our boat and we're gonna boat into that big opening. Gonna make sure we have plenty of food though. Plenty of torches. Yeah, we are lacking in supplies. I may cut this out. I may keep it in. I don't know. Let's see. I kind of don't want to cut down that one because it's quite tall. Yeah. A little bit of sprint jumping, get around a smidge quicker. Have to break some of those habits, and this is a good point of contention. How much should I care about some of the micro habits? Because I know Paul doesn't tend to sprint jump, so that might be a quirk that I have to, quell if I am to, properly Larp him. On the same hand, it is my channel, even if I'm emulating him. So that'll be something I'll have to decide. You know what? We'll just keep these here for now. All right. All right. There's not a whole lot here, so I think I can grab all of this. And another thing I have been thinking about is redstone, actually. Paul is not much of a redstoner, but I kind of am, and if I proceed further into this LARP adventure, how much should I utilize redstone? Because on the one hand, Paul doesn't really use redstone, so maybe I shouldn't. But on the other hand, if he did use redstone, his contraptions would look a lot like mine, and if he did know it, he would teach about it, and he would share it. So, uh, so I think I will, but it will be in the style, basically. Uh, if Paul did use redstone, it would be uh, like mine. So that's the way I'm going to approach it. Like, if Paul did use redstone, how would his redstone farms look? And they would be small, compact, what he needs. I am going to have a slight cut here because I am going to go back and get my bed and put it here. Alright, we're arriving back here at this huge opening, and I've brought the rest of my stuff with me. So that we can... this is quite the dangerous little spot, quite precarious. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our second hidey hole. I'm just gonna dig this right in here, just like we did the last time, and I think we'll make this our home for a little while, just long enough to extract the riches from this hole and extract the adventure from this hole. Seems like it goes pretty far down. So, oh, that's right, everything's in my inventory because I had to move it all. And we'll keep one of these signs because this is... Oh, and I realize also that I put my name as Larp Squirrels Jr. On the last sign, but I think in keeping with the full LARPing spirit, we will simply be Larp Squirrels Jr. and Heidi Hole number 2. Excellent. And I believe this is day 3 or 4. I kind of stopped counting, and wouldn't be much of a hiding hole if we couldn't sleep in here. I'll put down our crafting table and such so that we can... Oh, and let's keep our pickaxe safe. That would be a tragedy to lose. Alright. And there's only 2 bits of pork chop in there, so we don't want to... Alright. Let's see, we have a decent amount of copper, so I think what we'll do is we will whip ourselves up a couple of copper picks because it is quite plentiful. You don't really have to worry about quote-unquote wasting your copper because there is so much of it, you won't run out. There we go, get plenty of torches, make sure As a matter of fact, 30 seems like a lot, but I wouldn't mind just a few more. And we'll take some with us just in case. We got our sword, we got our axe. Oh. And just in case, we're also going to make sure we have a shovel, make sure we are prepared. Alright. Now this is quite the descent, but I have a little trick for that. There we go. Make sure we have a way back up. I'd say that's the #1 rule when exploring in Minecraft. Make sure you have a way back. Because the last thing you want is to be cornered and not be able to make your way back. This stone pick is just about to break, but oh really? Oh, that's so disappointing. But you know what? We came down here for adventure. So let's see if we can hear any creatures behind here. Maybe huh. You know what? I've decided I'm just going to dig down and find some adventure. Well, folks, I'm back and it looks like we've found our way into some sort of cave here. Let's go ahead and try and find a safe way down. Now we could just jump down, but like I said, we want to be able to head back the way we came if we need to. And you remember what I said about you're never gonna run out of copper. There is plenty of it. Alright, we're pretty close to the bottom now. Alright, and we can reach. There we go. Now we can safely get back. Oh,
my gosh,
Bubs.
is that Paul? Is Paul back?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, no, it's just a Larp.
There's two of them. They're so excited to see their old friend Paul again.
His costume is spot on.
Oh, calm
Oh
down.
man, but he's a squirrel. I don't
Yes,
remember
yes, I
Paul being
know.
a squirrel. Yeah, so
I'm just like your old friend, but yeah,
oh my gosh,
you
really? Paul
really
has
gotta
a
calm
Larper?
down.
I didn't think he was that famous.
Oh my gosh. They're strong little buggers, aren't they? Whew. That's
Larper Paul? Larper Paul? I want to see the Larper Paul. Oh yeah, he is. He's a big old squirrel. Larper is Paul.
oh
Look
my
at that
gosh.
big silly squirrel wearing Paul's clothes. Ah.
Oh. Whew. They're just so excited to see someone dressed like their old buddy. Alright. As long as you have some like blocks in between you, the creepers aren't too too strong, at least on normal. They are brutally powerful on hard mode, though. So you will have to be careful about that. Alright. Let's get this apple queued up. I might not have brought enough food. All this talk about being prepared, and I might not be. Alright. Oh, this goes down further. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was looking for. And we're going to do a little bit of a trick to make our copper axes last a bit longer. And this works with any tool. But if you let them get down to about orange and then repair them by crafting two of them together, you'll actually get a little bit more durability overall. Lets you squeeze out a little bit of extra performance. And this is the biggest ore we're looking for at the moment is iron. Oh, they got me cornered. Oh, let's eat up. Alright, what do we want to do about this situation? Oh my gosh. There goes one of them. Oh my. How do I get myself into these situations? Oh, there's loads of them. Alright, luckily they'll have to take this predictable path. Ooh. They must be part of the Bubs fan club. Oh, and a potato. That is handy. Alright, let's get a little more light in this cave to, push back these spawns just a little bit. We definitely did not bring enough food up here. Whew. Now this is a cave. This is what surviving is all about. Alright. I'm gonna have a hard time choosing the highlight. Oh man, this is definitely something that we will have to come back to. But I only have 2 pieces of cooked mutton left, so we are not geared up to take on the rest of this challenge just yet. I will catch you guys topside. And we're back topside. We'll just put away some of our junk and get some of our goodies cooking up. So very much copper, and we'll go ahead and start using our coal. It's nice the zombie dropped us a potato. We can get some potatoes growing topside, potentially. Oh, and we got some more coal here. Beautiful. Well, It has been quite the adventure today. Oh, look at this. I have a itty bitty ceiling. I'm bonking my head here. There we go. Want a little bit of breathing room up here. There we go. And actually, let's make the space a little more cozy. We don't have a flower pot at the moment, but we do have some good old-fashioned dirt. There we go, and just like that, this place a little more cozy. Now that we have some headroom, and I think that'll do it for today's episode. In the next episode, we will gear up a little bit more, maybe start growing that potato, and get a more permanent handle on the food situation, and head down into that cave, explore it proper when we are more geared up and tooled up, and we got the right tools for the job. This is the Larp Swords Jr. signing out.